Welcome everyone. I'm going to go through this quick video here on how to connect your GitHub Pages account with Cloud9 IDE so that you can edit your GitHub Pages right through an online editor that's incredibly powerful and very easy to use and super fast to boot. So basically the reason I want to do this is because I want to edit certain things in my GitHub Pages theme that I'm utilizing right now through software called HubPress. And basically there's things like this. The logo, it doesn't need to have a circle or a border at all around it. So what I want to do is get this connected over to Cloud9. So I've got Cloud9 open over here in this window, and I'm just going to go ahead and go to the dashboard here. I'm already logged in the background. On the left-hand side, you'll see a list of all of the projects that I've got loaded up on here. There are a ton of them right now. And I'm basically just going to go right to the bottom here, and you can see I've got github.io right there. And I'm going to click on that. That's my GitHub Pages repository. I'm going to click on the clone to edit. And it's already got the URL filled in for me. So let's see, we'll go with HTML5 as being the type of project this is going to be. And I'll just go ahead and create it. Okay, so it's going to take a moment. You can see it says it's cloning the workspace. You can actually see that over here. It looks like it's already finished. There it is. Okay, so it's already finished. Let's go ahead and launch the IDE. It'll take a moment to load up. Incidentally, it actually loads faster than my beloved Atom editor. I love working with Atom, but the thing actually does take a while to load on my computer. That's on both Windows and Linux. So here on the left-hand side, you'll see all of the files from my GitHub repository. And on this particular, actually, let me do a quick walkthrough here. We've got also down here, we've got the terminal. This is what I'll be using to make changes, to push changes push the changes that I make here over to GitHub. And basically, I've got all of the files lined up here. I'm going to go to, what would it be? HubPress. Actually, it would be themes. Okay, so right now I'm utilizing the Itchy theme right here. As opposed to making my own theme from scratch. I just went with this one because it actually looks amazing and includes everything that I need. So what I want to do is look in the assets folder here and CSS, and I want to find the styles. There we go. You can see the style is the style.css file is minified, meaning that it's just squashed onto one line, and that saves a lot of or potentially not a lot, but it does help to save a little bit of file space, and it helps the page to load faster when you do that. In this particular case, though, I don't want to have that minified because I need to make changes to it. So here in Cloud9, I'm going to go in and select all of that, and I'm going to go up to the Edit menu, Code Formatting, and I'm going to go to CSS or JS Beautify. And there we go. That beautifies it. That basically formats the code so it's in a nice legible format, and it's standards compliant. It follows CSS standards for appearance, and it just looks mighty nice. So in this particular case, I'm going to go back to the website here, and I'm going to find out what this section of the site actually has HTML-wise. And let's see, we've got right here image. Alt, go code, and here on the right hand side in Google Chrome, I've got the information for the site header. Let's see, image. Here, let's zoom out a little bit. And what I'm looking for, let's see if it's maybe this. What I'm looking for is anything with that border on it. Let's see, I don't see it right away. So let's go ahead and find it up here. I think that's it. That's it right there. So it's .site head blog logo right there. I'm going to copy and paste that just in case I forget that. But basically, I've got that figured out. So I'm going to go back here to the editor. Let's close up that other tab. I'm going to go back here to the editor, press Control F. I believe that might be Command F on a Mac. And I'm going to type in site head. There we go. And here we go. So these are all of the styles related to the site head. And here's the blog logo right here. We've got some transitions there. We've got, here it goes. We've got a border right here. We're going to get rid of that. We just don't want the border at all. And in fact, let's get rid of the border radius as well. We don't need that. And I'm just going to go ahead and press Control S to save it. And down here in the terminal, I'm going to go ahead and type in git add dot. And that should add any changes that I've just made. And let's see if I can type in git commit at this point. Oh, it doesn't seem, oh, actually, oh, no changes were made. Okay, I think, yep, let me get to that, get to the root folder. There we go, git add dot. Okay, so I needed to be in the root folder here of where the changes were being made in order to actually add them in. So let's go ahead and type in git commit now. There we go. We can make the changes. CSS. Okay, this is basically the nano editor. When you make a commit, of course, through GitHub, or actually, I'm sorry, this is through Git in general. You've got a message you can post for the commit. And in this particular case, I want to name it something that's related to the change that was just made. CSS change for logo. That's what I want to name it. And press Control O to save that. It'll give a file name or ask for a file name. I'm just going to press Enter because I want to go with that. And CSS for logo. Okay, and that's it. Control X will exit out of that. And that's basically it for the commit process. And now I want to actually push the changes right over to GitHub. So git push. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, in this particular case. And that's it. So right over back here, I believe we should be able to refresh the page and hopefully see that change. There it is. Okay, I've got a little bit more to do as far as the logo's circular outline there, but that's basically it. And so I was able to get the page or get the repository over here to Cloud9, and I can make my changes in here. One of the benefits of that, a great benefit in my opinion, is that you can easily make image adjustments this way. From Cloud9, you can easily drag and drop images right into the images folder, or actually any folder at all. You can drag and drop any files at all, basically, into any of the folders here. And then you just type in git add dot and then git commit to commit the changes, and you can push the changes right over to GitHub Pages. So you can make changes really quickly this way. Mind you, you can do a lot of things directly through GitHub, but this just makes it easier, for instance, to add new files. It's not quite so easy to add files direct through GitHub. You'd normally have to do that on your own computer. So anyway, I hope that's helpful for somebody, and I'll see you back on another video, hopefully.